Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today to take care of yourself and to do something really, really good for yourself. Beautiful way to really get your energy going, to get the blood flowing, to get your mind clear. A healthy mind, a healthy body equals a healthy life, guys. And we just do our very best each and every day to make that come to fruition. Your mat is an integral part of that journey. So thank you for joining me. Let's get started, guys. Making sure you've got water handy. If you need to stop, please do. Just taking care of yourself. So if something doesn't feel quite right, no worries, modify or just come out of that pose. But let's just get that blood flowing and energy flowing, shall we? So stepping to the top of the mat, we're going to take a nice big shoulder roll up and back and let those shoulders slide down and away. Let's do that again. Roll those shoulders up and back. Roll those shoulders down and away, and let's pull those hands to heart center, and we're just going to briefly close our eyes. If you are not comfortable closing your eyes, just keep them open and find a focal point to gaze upon. And we're going to take a moment, just a moment to express appreciation for the mind deciding to take some time for you, for the breath within you that allows us to lead this beautiful life, sometimes challenging, always interesting. Being mindful of your body, grateful of this amazing body that you have that allows you to move all different directions. Setting our intentions on that healthy life, healthy mind, healthy body. And inhale, reach to the sky, gaze to the sky, and exhale, arch it back just a bit. Breathe. Inhale it up tall, pull the hands to heart center. Let's sit back into those legs, shifting your weight into your heels. If you need to adjust your feet, adjust your feet. Knees are hip width apart. Core is strong. Inhale, rise, reach to the sky. Exhale, left arm down, right arm high. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Release that left arm down. Right forearm crosses the crown of the head and just gently pull your head to the right. Relaxing the weight of that arm. Reaching with your left fingertips as far down your leg as you can reach. Just noticing if there's any tension being held in the neck. See if you can't let some of that go. Inhale, extend right arm. Let's switch sides. Left arm up, right arm down, cross the crown of the head, and gently pull the head to the left. Reaching with those right fingertips as far down your leg as you can reach. Breathe, slow, steady breaths. Inhale, extend left arm and lift the right. Again, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. Inhale it up tall, pull the hands to heart center, sit back to chair. Knees hip width apart. Weight is in our heels. Core is strong. Let's shift our weight forward, lifting those heels, coming up to the balls of the feet. So just engaging some of the larger muscles in those legs. Starting to build a little heat, awareness in the body, connecting with the breath. Inhale, half lift, come up just a little bit. And then exhale, sink. Shift your weight back to your heels, lift those toes, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. And just hold that forward fold, a soft bend in those knees. Let your head be heavy. Let's bring the hands to the elbows and hold on. And gently sway side to side. Little arc around your legs. Breathe. Now as we start to move and the body gets warmer, you might notice that there's some little cracks and pops and settling within your body. As long as there's no pain, guys, it's all good. Your body's just figuring out the best place for it to be. We just want to be mindful, stay present, and take care of it. Coming back to center, release your arms. And let's roll it up one vertebra at a time. Taking your time, stacking each vertebra. Realigning that spine to help that posture and really stand up tall. Roll those shoulders up and back. Rotate your palms towards the front, spread your fingers, and reach towards the floor. Feel that activation through the belly, through the arms, through the shoulders, through the upper back. Breathe, inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, and we're going to lift that left knee to 90 degrees and flex your foot. Core is strong. We're just going to hold here for a moment. Find that breath. Rotate palms to the sky. Lift your arms straight overhead. Shoulders soft. If that causes tension in your neck or your shoulders, pull those hands back to a T or to heart center. Extending those arms back out to a T, palms facing towards the ground. Slowly begin to press that left foot straight back, and we're going to take a giant step back to a low lunge. Rotate palms to the sky. Breathe. Now keep rotating those palms as far back as you can go. Range of motion in the shoulders, guys, that ball and socket joint, that we need that rotation. Feeling that activation through the belly, through the upper back. Now slowly releasing that rotation, turning your palms towards the ground. Spread your fingers and reach. Breathe. Now let's hinge forward, coming forward to flight. Arms sweep back. Roll those shoulders back, palms open towards the sky. Spread your fingers and reach. Nice, steady, deep breaths. Arms extend out to a T. Keep that diagonal line all the way down the back of the body. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, rotate. Tap your left fingertips along the inside of that right foot. And then roll it back to that diagonal line. Same direction. Exhale, rotate. Little tap along the inside of your foot. And back to that diagonal line. We're going to do that one more time. This time we hold that rotation, releasing that left hand to the mat. Right arm extends to the sky. Reach it up as high as you can reach. Now rotate that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over as you turn your gaze down towards that right big toe. Lengthen through those fingertips. Reach as far as you can reach. Core strong. Let's inhale, and we're going to windmill those arms up to a revolve crescent. Turn your palms facing the same direction you are. Spread your fingers and reach. Inhale, turn back to face front. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Feet are hip width apart, hands shoulder width. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Let your heels sink. Let your head be heavy. And let's alternate bending knees. Just walk it out. Nice big full deep breaths. As you exhale, let your heels gently sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Pull the hands to heart center, sit to chair. Knees hip width apart. Adjust your feet if you need to. Chest is lifted, core is strong. Find a focal point out in front of you. Shift your weight forward, lift your heels high as you can get them. Now this time let's sink a little deeper if it's in there. Not all the way down. I want you to stay fired up through those legs. And rise back to that balanced chair. And gently release your heels back to the mat. Shift your weight back to your heels. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, arch it back. Open the arms to a nice wide V. Inhale it up tall. Pull the hands to heart center, and we shift our weight to our left foot. Right knee lifts to 90 degrees and flex your foot. So we are solid, rooted into the earth with that left foot. Always working on that good posture. Core strong and engaged. Breathe. Extending those arms out to a T. Let's rotate those palms. Breathe, rotate, rotate. Arms overhead. Shoulders soft and away from the ears. We open those arms back out to a T, and we're going to take a big step back with that right foot. Big as you can. Coming into that low lunge. Arms still open out to a T. Now let's see how far we can rotate those arms. Bringing those palms to face the sky, and then keep that rotation going. Feel that strength in the lats, in the core. Breathe. Now slowly rotate back, turning, turning, turning. Core stays strong. Let's come forward to flight. Arms sweep back by the legs. Roll those shoulders back. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe. Opening those arms out to a T. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, rotate to the left. Little tap of those right fingertips. Keeping that diagonal line through the upper body, we inhale it back to that diagonal line. Exhale, same direction, rotate, right fingertips tap. And back to that diagonal line, core staying strong. This time, let's rotate and hold it. Releasing that right hand, left arm extends to the sky, reach it up as high as you can reach. Feel that extension out of your shoulders. Now rotate that left palm, reach it up and over. Find that diagonal line as you slowly turn your gaze down towards your left big toe. A little tuck of your chin. Lengthen through those fingertips. Breathe. Inhale, we're gonna lift. Core stays strong. Rise all the way up to a revolve crescent. Turn your palms the same direction you're facing. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe. Inhale, turn back to face front. Arms come overhead. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Checking in. Can you get a smile on your face? How are you feeling? Is the body moving smoothly today? If it's not, guys, patience. It's all part of the journey. Some days we feel amazing. Some days it's a little bit more of a struggle. On those days it's a struggle, guys. It's the days we need it the most. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Interlace your fingers, pull the hands to the back of the head. As you exhale, gently draw the chin towards the chest, close the elbows around the ears. Just relax. Let the weight of the hands work with gravity to get that stretch all the way down the back. Inhale, lift the head, open the elbows wide, and gently release those hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Hold your plank, toes or knees. Find your breath. Slow it down. Feel the length in the neck, the length in the spine, the strength in the belly, the strength in the legs. Lift out of those shoulders. Draw that belly button in and up. Breathe. We're going to draw that right knee in towards the chest. And we're going to extend it out, staying in that plank. Draw it in. Extend it out. Now you can just hold your plank. Draw it in and out. We're going to do that 2 more times. Draw it in. So we're trying to stay as still as possible. Extend it out. Other than that leg, in and out. And release directly into the other side, or just hold your plank. Left knee comes in and out. So we're trying to stay as still as possible. Hips don't move. In and out, lifting out of those shoulders. Draw it in and out. Speaking of struggles, in and out. We've got one more. Draw it in. Press it out. Release it down, lift your hips to down dog. That feels pretty good. Let your head be heavy. A great opportunity for child's pose if that's a better option for you. A drink of water if you're needing one. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Just join me when you're ready. And exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. As you exhale, let your heels sink. Shifting your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back heel to the mat. Windmill your arms up to warrior two. Shoulders are soft. Core is strong. Rolling that right knee open. And breathe. We're going to have a little fun here, doing a little bit of core work. We're going to turn our gaze straight to the side, bringing the hands, just gently touching the fingertips to the back of the head. We're going to lower that elbow towards the knee and then take it back towards the back leg. So we're just kind of rocking forward and back, keeping that core strong. You can come as low as you like or make this movement a little bit smaller. Just rocking side to side. Stability. As we add that movement, there's this isometric hold for those legs. Working hard. Let's do one more. And to the back. And come back to center. Extend the arms out. Back to warrior two. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Straightening your front leg. Back arm onto the back leg. Front palm to the sky. Sweep it up and back. Reverse triangle. Lengthening and reaching through the fingertips. Sliding down that back leg with the left. Let's take our gaze towards our back big toe. And tuck your chin towards that left collarbone. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bend that right knee. Sink low. And inhale it back up. Windmill that left arm up and over. Reach out as far as you can reach. And let's take it up and back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, windmill it up and over. Reach. And windmill it back. Reverse warrior. One more time. Windmill it up and over. Reach. And back. Reverse warrior. And meet back in warrior two. Straightening your front leg, opening hips, chest, and shoulders to the side. Reach it out over those right toes as far as you can reach when you can't reach anymore. Right arm down, left arm high. Take your gaze to the sky. Reach up as high as you can reach. Rotate that left palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Long, beautiful stretch all the way down that left side. Inhale, lift that left arm to the sky and slowly release that left hand down. Place your hand along the inside of your right foot. Adjust your feet if you need to. Rotate your body. Right arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Breathe. Nice big deep breath. As you exhale, slowly release that right hand down. One hand on either side of your foot. Front knee bends. Back heel comes off the floor into a runner's lunge. Breathe. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Find that breath. Let's bring both hands to the inside of the foot. So we're just slowly working our way down to lizard pose. Coming down onto your left forearm if you like. Now if you thought that was a good idea and not so much, you can come back up. Down onto that right forearm. At any point you can bring that back knee down or keep it long. Breathe. And let's come back up to the palms of the hands. One hand on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend that right leg to the sky. Let's open up those hips. Add a flex of that right foot. Bend your knee and draw your heel towards your bottom. Now the more we can open up those hips, the more you're going to feel this stretch in all different places. So make sure that it's right for you. Extending right leg to the sky. Let's sweep that right knee through, coming to pigeon pose. Left leg long behind us. If you are taking special care of your knees, come over onto that right hip. Shoulders soft and away from those ears. Spine long and tall. If there's a reason your lower back is not happy, try bringing your hands forward. See if that makes it a little more happy. So taking some of that arch out of your back, we just want to make sure that we are not losing our neck and sinking into those shoulders. Breathe. Otherwise, we're up nice and tall. Find your breath. Let's take those hands out, walk them out to the outside corners of your mat. Now, you might not be that far up on your mat, that's okay. Reach out as far as you can, come up onto the pads of the fingers. Core is strong. We're gonna do little mini micro push-ups here. So we're gonna inhale as we lower, and exhale, press through the fingertips. Back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale and press. Inhale, lower. Exhale and press. One more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale and press. And let's walk those hands back towards the knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. Go ahead and point and flex your foot, roll your ankle. Give that leg a little shake. And then gently release it down to down dog. Holding your down dog, great opportunity for a drink of water, or inhale it to high plank. We are going to do 5 half push-ups. So we're just going to go to mid, to high, mid, to high, mid, to high. 2 more. Mid, to high. 1 more. Mid, to high. Hold the high. Breathe. Core strong. Now that space between your shoulder blades, can you lift it to the sky, hollowing out the tummy and chest? Now tuck your chin. Now slowly begin to shift your weight back towards your heels, gazing at that space between your feet, and allow your heels to sink. Nice big deep breaths. Shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back heel to the mat, windmill your arms up to warrior 2. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. That left knee is rolled open. Core is strong. We're going to turn our gaze in the same direction we're facing, bending the elbows, hands just gently touching behind the head. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, come forward towards that left knee, and then up towards center, and back towards that back leg. So we're just rocking side to side, inhaling it forward, exhaling it back, working those obliques, getting a beautiful stretch through the rib cage, through the waist, staying strong through that belly button, draw it in and up. We've got 2 more. So maybe you don't go quite so low. That is absolutely fine. Just that little bit of movement, guys, is challenging our stability. So all those little muscles are working so hard. Make sure you finish to the back and come back to center. Extend those arms. Take your gaze out over that front middle finger. Back arm onto the back leg. Straighten that front leg. Front palm to the sky. Sweep it up and back. Reverse warrior. Lengthening and reaching through those right fingertips, lengthening and reaching through the left. Let's turn our gaze towards our back foot, heel or big toe, and gently tuck your chin towards that right collarbone. Lengthen and reach through those left fingertips. Breathe. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, bend that left knee, sink low, reverse warrior. And inhale it up, windmilling that right arm up and over. Tap as far out away from you as you can, and then exhale back to reverse warrior. Again, inhale, windmill it up and over. Exhale it back to reverse warrior. Inhale, windmill it up and over. Back to reverse warrior. Last time, inhale it up and over, reach, reach, reach. And finishing in that reverse warrior. We inhale it back to warrior two. Straightening your front leg, opening hips, chest, and shoulders to the side. Reach it out over those left toes as far as you can reach. When you can't reach anymore, left arm down, right arm high. Lengthening and extending out of the shoulder up to the tips of your fingers. Breathe. That right hip is rolled back. Right shoulder is rolled back as though you were against a wall. Rotate that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Breathe, lengthening, reaching out through those right fingertips as far as you can reach. This should feel so good you want to groan, you guys. Slow your breath. Inhale, lift that right arm to the sky. And as you exhale, slowly release that right hand down. Place your hand along the inside of your left foot. Adjust your foot if you need to. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Breathe, slow and steady. That revolve, that twist, creating mobility and flexibility in the spine, helping to keep us young and healthy. Quieting your mind, being present right here, wherever you are. Exhale, slowly release that left hand down, one hand on either side of your foot, front knee bends, back heel comes off the mat. A runner's lunge, core is strong. We lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe. At any point, you can bring that back knee down. Let's bring both hands to the inside of the foot. We're going to work our way down to lizard pose. Hips are heavy, so we're getting this really nice stretch to the groin, through the hip flexor, down the front of that right leg, into that left hip. It's only going to deepen if you join me. Otherwise, stay where you are, coming down onto that right forearm. Now, you can always give it a try and back off if you need to. You can always bring that back knee to the mat. Anything that feels good to you, and left forearm comes down. Find your breath and slow it down. Listen to your body. Your breath will guide you. We are working to become healthy, strong, flexible. It all doesn't have to happen today. It's a journey, you guys. Coming back up to the palms of the hands, one hand on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. Add a flex of that left foot, a bend of that left knee, and draw your heel towards your bottom. Opening up those hips, lifting that left knee just as high as you can get it, right heel pressing towards the ground. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? It should feel good, guys. And let's sweep that left knee through. Breathe. To pigeon. Now we're taking care of pigeon, right? Our knees might need a little extra love. Our back might need a little extra love. Whatever it is, guys, find your best pigeon that suits your body the very best. So it's happy, it's healthy, it's challenged, but it's happy and healthy. Core is strong, shoulders are soft. Again, you can bring those hands forward if you like, taking some of that arch out of your back. We'll meet you there in just a second. We're just going to give ourselves a second to let those hips release. And as you're ready, extend those arms out, kind of outside corners of your mat, if you will. And those arms are a little bit wider than your shoulders. Up onto the pads of the fingers, take a big breath in and bend the elbows, lowering the upper body down. And then exhale, press through the pads of the fingers. Let that upper body be heavy. Inhale, bend, lowering down. Exhale and press. So we're engaging the muscles through the shoulders, through the chest, through that upper back. We are releasing through the hip, through that lower back. Exhale and press. We've got 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale and press. Again, inhale, lower. And exhale, press. Walking those hands back up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. Point and flex your foot. Roll your ankle. Shake that leg just a little bit. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Slow and steady, crocodile down. You can be on your toes or your knees, but I want you to go as slow as you can. I want you to feel the length in the crown of the head all the way through the spine. I want you to feel the strength in your arms, the strength in your belly. Press it through, up dog. Open up those knees nice and wide and sit it back to extended child's pose. Big deep breaths. Chin or cheek to the mat. Upper body heavy. Letting go of tension in the hips. Just present in the breath. And as you're ready, walk your hands up. We're going to come over onto a hip, sweeping our feet kind of off to the side. So we've made like a letter Z, if you will. And we're going to sit up nice and tall, crossing that right hand to the top of the left knee, left hand behind us to the floor. Sit up as tall as you can sit. Use the strength of that right arm to pull your body around. Breathe. And gently releasing that twist, bringing your hands forward out in front of your shins, and you're going to walk forward out over that shin. Either fully extending those arms or stacking your hands. Just relax the weight of your upper body down. Great variation to our sleeping pigeon if you are taking special care of knees. Now, if this still isn't great for you guys, it's fine. Make the adjustments you need to make. And slowly walk your hands back up. Up nice and tall. And let's switch sides. Sweep those feet around, making that letter Z. Now you might find that one side feels a little bit better than the other, so there's a lot going on through that hip, that ball and socket joint of our hip, guys. If there's anything going on that's uncomfortable, that just doesn't feel good, just extend that leg. Sitting up nice and tall, take that left hand, cross it over to the right knee. Right hand behind you to the floor, sit up as tall as you can sit, and take your gaze out over that back shoulder. Shoulders are down and away from the ears, spine is nice and tall, and that breath is just slow and steady. And gently release that rotation, bringing the hands forward out in front of your shin, walking the hands forward, releasing the weight of the tummy and chest down onto that shin. Again, arms can be extended out, or you can stack your hands. And we're just going to check in, noticing that stretch in the lower back and the hips, the knees, the ankles, making sure that all is well. Remember the whole premise of this. Healthy mind, healthy body equals a healthy life. If your mind is spinning, if your body's fighting it, it makes it really hard to just relax and find that healthy space. And let's slowly walk those hands back up. Crisscrossing those legs, bringing the legs out in front to easy pose. Bringing the hands down by your side, sitting up as tall as you can sit. Create space between the crown of your head and your tailbone. Now press those palms towards the mat. Turn your gaze out over that left shoulder, far as you can turn your head. And gently release your chin towards that left collarbone. Now we're going to take that right arm and we're going to extend it out. Just slide your fingertips out along the mat. Reach out as far as you can, and then gently pull it back in. Again, inhale, extend that right arm out, little tap of the fingertips, and pull it in. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, extend it out, just slide those fingertips out along the mat, and pull it in. Lift your gaze, turn it back to face front, and then take your gaze out over that right shoulder as far as you can turn your head, and then a little tuck of your chin towards your collarbone. Close your eyes and just notice if there's any tension being held. A lot less for me on this side. As you inhale, slide those left fingertips out. Just keep those fingertips touching the mat, and then pull it back in. Inhale, extend it out, just that length of the arm, noticing what that does to the intensity of the stretch, and pull it back in. One more time, extend it out, slide those fingertips out, and then pull it back in. We lift our gaze, turn it back to face front, and gently release your chin towards your chest. Just breathe. Inhale, lift your head. Bring your hands to the shins just below your knees. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, tuck your chin. Now, oftentimes we start with our cat and cows. Again, inhale, press it through. Arch your back. Exhale and hollow. Let's do 2 more, just moving at the pace of your breath. So this time we finish with our cat and cows, hopefully noticing that there is very minimal, if any, tension or tightness that we need to work out of that back. Now that is a gift. Inhale, press it through. Last one, each direction. And exhale, hollow. Inhale it up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Roll the palms open to face the sky. Drape your wrists over the knees. Gently bring your index finger to touch your thumb. Now, if that is not comfortable for you, I invite you to find a comfortable place. Close your eyes and give yourself permission to just breathe. We are connected to each breath we take. We are present right here. We feel safe, calm, comfortable. A sense of peace and joy within our being, mind, body, and spirit. We take a moment with that sense of gratitude, thanking the mind and the body for taking us on this journey today. Each and every day working to create that healthy mind, healthy body, so that we may live a healthy life in every way. Sharing good energy with those we love and sending good energy out into the universe. But holding on to that good energy that we need to keep that joy, that happiness in our life. Anxiety, tension, stress, never good for our mind or our body. We learn to let that go in a healthy, effective way. Let this sense of peace be with you for the rest of your day. And until we meet again. Let's gently open the eyes, pull the hands to heart center. And until we meet again, my friends, light and love to each and every one of you each and every day. I hope you feel it. I hope you embrace it. I hope it helps in the life